It is 7:59 a.m. Saturday at Gen Thon, and I have a jam-packed day this morning. I have from 8:30 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m. back-to-back events. And you can say that I overbooked myself, and to that I say, yeah, shut up. But my first event is all the way up at Lucas Oil Stadium, which I am heading to right now. And my second event is all the way over there at the Westin Hotel, followed by the Marriott Hotel, followed by finally doing Faster Purple Worm Kill over at the ICC. So let's see. Luckily, I have my little assault vehicle, my little scooter, and let's see if I can run the Gen Thon. I've got snacks for sustenance. I've got people ready to bring me food. I have got a 10% off coupon for Critical Hit Soda to get me one of those 44-ounce Red Bulls. Let's do it. My first stop was at Lucas Oil Stadium, where I was doing True Dungeon for the very first time. Okay, we've hit our first obstacle. Luckily, I was pretty intrepid and I found a ramp right next to it. I got lost on my way, but look at that field area. That is so gorgeous. I wish I could have spent more time exploring the area. I didn't know what I was doing, but luckily somebody gave me a whole monk build, so I had everything I needed, including some really nice weapons. Thank you, kind stranger. We pulled our treasure, and apparently this Mark of the Second Tenant is really good. Always time to stop and hydrate on the way to my second event. It's only 10:35 a.m., so I'm making some pretty decent time as my next event is at 11 a.m. Here I am exiting the stadium. I wanted to stop at Critical Hit Soda to get one of those Red Bulls, but the line was pretty big, so I didn't want to risk it. So here I am going on my way to the Westin Hotel to play a game of Dungeons & Dragons with none other than Jenny D herself.
Come on, glad you made it.
Luckily, Jenny was a great DM, and the table had some really good chemistry. I was the first one to roll a natural 20 at our table, and a trinket trader was there, and she gave me this nice little trinket. She gave one to everybody who rolled a natural 20. It was great. Jenny had this whole miniatures town set up. It was great. I highly recommend Jenny as a DM if you have the chance. But now it's time to go next door to the Marriott for a game of Daggerheart, and I am running late, and I cannot find where I'm going. Luckily, even though I was late, I made it just before the game started, so I was able to make it in time. This was such a fun game to play. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Daggerheart has a setup where the players track hope while the DM tracks fear, and look at how the DM was tracking her fear. This is so cute. They let me go a little bit early because otherwise I'm going to be late to my final event, which is Faster Purple Worm Kill at the 500 Ballroom. There I am, almost there. It's 7 o'clock, the show is starting. Here I am getting to my seat for Matthew Lillard to walk out on stage. The show was hilarious, a great time, and they came out a few times to have people roll dice for them, including my seat neighbor Jess, who had one of the hypest moments of the whole night. I was exhausted, and it was a great time to go and visit my favorite guy at Wild Bill's. Cheers. Bottoms up for a Thon well run. And now it's time to celebrate by watching Card Holla fall.